A name that has been renowned across the world for nearly a century and an iconic figure of the United Kingdom, Queen Elizabeth II is known as one of the most extraordinary monarchs in human history. She was the longest reigning female sovereign of all time, holding the throne for 25,782 days, equivalent to nearly 71 years, and was also the monarch who ruled over the largest territory in the world. Beyond being the Queen of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, Elizabeth II was also the Queen of 14 other nations within the Commonwealth realm, meaning her reign extended over 18.7 million square kilometers, having shattered numerous records previously set by monarchs worldwide, including some that had stood for more than 3 centuries. It is unsurprising that Queen Elizabeth II was one of the wealthiest rulers in history, with an enormous fortune consisting of art collections, castles, estates, and much more, totaling tens of billions of dollars. So, specifically, how vast was Queen Elizabeth II's wealth? First, it is important to note that throughout her entire life, Queen Elizabeth II never had a salary. Her personal income primarily came from 3 main sources: the sovereign grant, also known as the royal allowance, the Duchy of Lancaster Trust Fund, and her private investments in real estate holdings. The sovereign grant is a fund allocated annually to cover the expenses of the British royal family. This fund traces its origins to an agreement made during the reign of King George III, when he relinquished his income from Parliament in exchange for a fixed annual allowance for himself and future royal generations. According to the Wall Street Journal, the sovereign grant allocated to Queen Elizabeth II in 2019 amounted to $107.1 million. Under this arrangement, the Queen would receive the grant, while in return, the British government would collect an amount equivalent to 25% of the profits from the Crown Estate, the largest royal property portfolio. The grant was used to cover expenses such as travel, property maintenance, and operational costs, including the upkeep of Buckingham Palace, the Queen's official residence. Another significant financial source was the Duchy of Lancaster, a private trust fund containing thousands of hectares of land and assets that had been part of the British royal estate for centuries. In the most recent financial year, this trust generated £19.2 million, approximately $26 million, in revenue for the Queen. According to the official website of the British royal family, income from the Duchy of Lancaster was used to cover expenses not covered by the sovereign grant. Specifically, Queen Elizabeth II utilized this income for both personal and official expenditures, including financial support for certain other royal family members. In addition to these financial sources, Queen Elizabeth II personally owned an extensive portfolio of private real estate, including the Ascot Racecourse, her private Balmoral Castle in Scotland, which spans over 20,000 hectares and is estimated to be worth around 130 million euros. She also owned the Sandringham Estate, which covers 20,000 acres in King's Lynn, Norfolk, Eastern England, just a 3-hour drive from London. However, her fortune extended far beyond real estate. Queen Elizabeth II's personal assets also included stocks, jewelry, luxury cars, rare coins, and other valuable possessions. Additionally, she owned numerous assets of symbolic value, ranging from dolphins, swans, and turtles to Guinness World Records. Moreover, the Queen inherited nearly $70 million from her mother, the Queen Mother, upon her passing in 2002. This inheritance included investments in artwork, stamp collections, porcelain, jewelry, racehorses, and rare Fabergé egg collections. Among the most notable paintings in her collection were works by Monet, Nash, and Carl Fabergé. Yet, Queen Elizabeth II's immense wealth was not solely derived from her personal income. A significant portion also came from the royal firm's profits. The royal firm, or Monarchy plc, is a group of senior members of the Windsor royal family, led by Queen Elizabeth II, alongside 7 other royal members, including King Charles III, Queen Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, Prince William and his wife Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, Princess Anne, Prince Edward, and his wife Sophie, Countess of Wessex. The Queen oversaw a global business empire that generated hundreds of millions of dollars for the UK economy annually through televised events and tourism. The British royal family does not personally profit from the royal firm's business activities. Instead, it boosts the UK economy through branding and media influence, as products bearing the royal warrant are highly sought after, indirectly contributing to the Windsor family's prosperity. However, it is important to note that these royal estates are not the Queen's private property, as they are managed by a semi-independent board. The British royal family is also believed to own approximately 11,000 hectares of forest in Berkshire, Somerset, and Cairngorms, as well as an offshore energy empire worth £1.1 billion, which includes 30 wind farms. Their royal assets also extend to salmon fishing and gold mining operations in Scotland, along with oyster farms and other natural resource ventures. The British royal family's brand is considered one of the UK's most valuable assets, contributing an estimated £1.7 billion to the national economy annually. It ranks as the world's fifth largest brand, surpassing global giants such as Microsoft, Coca-Cola, Disney, and Nike, trailing only Facebook, Amazon, Google, and Apple. After Queen Elizabeth II passed away on September 8, 2022, most of her personal fortune was inherited by King Charles III. A special legal provision in the UK, established in 1993, exempted the Queen from inheritance tax, and King Charles III will enjoy the same privilege. However, he will not directly inherit the royal firm empire. As one of the most influential figures of the past century, Queen Elizabeth II's passing not only resulted in a major transfer of wealth, but also led to numerous changes. Her portrait previously appeared on the currency of 33 nations, including some of the world's most important currencies such as the British pound, Australian dollar, Canadian dollar, and New Zealand dollar. With her passing, central banks in these countries have had to redesign their banknotes, replacing her image with that of the new monarch, King Charles III. Additionally, the national anthem of the UK and 14 other Commonwealth nations was altered from God Save the Queen to God Save the King. After ruling for more than 70 years, achieving countless milestones, and breaking historic records, the story of Queen Elizabeth II continues to inspire awe. Without a doubt, she will remain an eternal symbol of the United Kingdom. So, is there anything else about this legendary queen that you'd like to learn more about? Feel free to leave a comment and let me know.